18 former NBA players have been arrested by federal authorities in an alleged healthcare scam. Now, this is breaking news, so there's not a ton of details about this, but I'm sure I'll have updates in the future on this. But there's some notable players in this, so let's get into this article here. This is from NBC News by Jonathan Dienst, Tom Winter, and David K. Lee. It says Glenn Big Baby Davis won NBA title of the Boston Celtics. Former high school sensation Sebastian Telfair are among the defendants. 18 former NBA players were arrested and charged Thursday with defrauding the NBA's health and welfare benefit plan out of $4 million. That's total, officials said. The defendants include Terrence Williams, Alan Anderson, Anthony Allen, or Tony Allen, from the Celtics and the Grizzlies, Desiree Allen, Shannon Brown, William Bynum, Ronald Glenn Big Baby Davis. I didn't know his first name was Ronald. I never knew that. Unless that's a typo. Christopher Douglas Roberts, Melvin Ely, Jamario Moon, Darius Miles, Milton Palacio, Ruben Patterson, Eddie Robinson, Gregory Smith, Sebastian Telfair, Charles Watson Jr., Antoine Wright, and Anthony Roten. Those charged face a count of conspiracy to commit healthcare and wire fraud. Davis, a 6'9", 289-pound fan favorite, was a member of the last Boston Celtics world title team in 2008. And I'm a Celtics fan, so I like Glenn Davis. I know a lot of people don't. I do. Tony Allen as well. It's part of that same team, I believe. So it's kind of disappointing to see those two involved in it. So it's kind of disappointing to see them involved in it for me. But continuing on, Telfair, the cousin of longtime NBA player and Chinese basketball icon Stephon Marbury, was famous before he even set foot on the pro hardwood. He was one of the era's most well-known high school players and 13th overall pick of the Portland Trailblazers in the 2004 NBA draft. It wasn't immediately clear by late Thursday morning if any of the players had hired defense attorneys. Last month, former NFL player Clinton Portis, Tamara Vanover, and Robert McCoon pleaded guilty for the roles in a nationwide healthcare fraud scheme and could face years in prison, the U.S. Department of Justice said. Portis, Vanover, and McCoon admitted to defrauding an NFL program set up to reimburse medical expenses not covered by insurance for retired players and their families, the Justice Department said. And this developing story, please refresh here for updates, see if there's any updates. Nope. But one of the writers of this article was on Twitter talking about this whole thing, and he put, the indictment says that former NBA player Terrence Williams orchestrated a plan to submit false claims to the NBA's health and welfare benefit plan. Williams allegedly offered to supply false invoices from a group of former players in exchange for kickback payments to Williams. All told, the indictment says Williams paid at least $230,000 in kickbacks from 10 other players. Players involved and some of their relatives submitted approximately $3.9 million in fraudulent claims and actually received $2.5 million in fraudulent payments. So it looks like there was a mastermind behind this whole thing. And, I mean, there's not really a lot to say about this story. I mean, disappointing. Never a good thing to defraud a welfare benefit plan. So we'll see what happens. If they're guilty, they deserve what they get. Well, hopefully they don't get special treatment like these people do. They probably will. These celebrities and rich people get special treatment all the time, so they'll probably get special treatment, but if they did it, then they get what they deserve, I guess. Probably have updates in the future, so I guess stay tuned for that. I guess give me your thoughts on all this. You surprised by some of the names on this list? You expect some of them? Do you think they're gonna get any jail time or punishment? I'm sure they will get some punishment, but nothing too bad. But give me your thoughts on all this. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe, want to see more, comment, share. I have another channel called The Thoughtful Outlaw where I talk about news in the entertainment world regarding Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, gaming, and more. So check that out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.